One-eyed tiger growling in the night, controls in his paw under neon light. Digital jungle, but he can't quite see. Pixels blur, he fights the TV. He's got spirit, but his skills are whack. Roaring loud, but always off track. Claws on the buttons, can't catch a break. One-eyed tiger, give it another shake. Joystick jabbing in frustrated rage. Game over, flashing, can't escape this cage. Lives ticking down like sand in the glass. One more quarter to erase the past. He's got spirit, but his skills are whack. Roaring loud, but always off track. Claws on the buttons, can't catch a break. One-eyed tiger, give it another shake. Joystick jabbing in frustrated rage. Game over, flashing, can't escape this cage. Lives ticking down like sand in the glass. One more quarter to erase the past. He's got spirit, but his skills are whack. Roaring loud, but always off track. Claws on the buttons, can't catch a break. One-eyed tiger, give it another shake. Pixelated jungle warrior stands tall. He might be failing, but he'll give it his all. Heart of a lion in this arcade hall. Crashing like thunder, never will he fall. He's got spirit, but his skills are whack. Roaring loud, but always off track. Claws on the buttons, can't catch a break. One-eyed tiger, give it another shake.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Tiger Den. I'm so glad you can make it. I'm One-Eyed Tiger, your host for the stream, but definitely not the host for the most if you're talking about gaming skills, that is. And also welcome in those watching later on YouTube. So I realized a little while ago when I went to pull up Super Mario Maker 2 Course World that apparently there's some server maintenance going on. And according to the message, it's supposed to last for about another 4.5 hours. So I figured, why don't I do a little bit of level making? Some of you may have seen the level that I made for Zella 04, which was my 7-2, and it was Zella's Rocky Situation. I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to make it a lot harder, hopefully, for Quaz's Team 0% Challenge contest. And so, right now, I just kind of... Not that I should brainwash you. I would never brainwash anybody. Anyway, so like I said, I'm just going to try to modify this level, make it a little bit more difficult, and then maybe every half hour or so, make sure it's saved, and then go back in the course world, see if it's been if the maintenance is finished. Also, as the sign said at the beginning, I am also raising money this month for Children's Tumor Foundation. May is NF Awareness Month. NF, that's short for neurofibromatosis, is the genetic medical condition that caused my one-eye status in the first place. Hitting fire bars and lava. Well, just realize anything you see right now can and possibly will be changed later on. Right now, I'm mostly just wanting to add a bunch more of the rocky wrenches. And I've also taken away the checkpoints that I had in the previous edition. What about the head flowers? I've only just recently begun doing any kind of building while using it not in handheld mode. I don't think I need to add any more up here. There's not really much room to do so. Although maybe, let me see. No, I don't think I'll do that because then it'd be kind of hard to actually jump on him. I probably can't really add too much more in this first room. Except for maybe, hold up, maybe one right here in the middle. Or better yet, well, no, I think that's good right there. I know I'm just being brutal here, adding this much in this room. I'm still mostly used to making games in handheld mode where I can just use my finger to move everything around. Of course, the question is whether or not I myself am going to be able to upload any level that I make harder. Because this one was hard enough to upload as it was. This one took me, I don't know how many attempts to upload it. And I even had to nerf it a bit for me to be able to do so. So trying to make it harder is probably not really something I can do. But as far as me myself being able to upload it, and if I get to where I can't add anything more than this, I've got another level under an alt account that I want to that I've been trying to beef up. Let's see, I'll leave this guy over one and have another one. There we go. Yeah, 3 from the edge. And same here, but this one maybe all the way over here, and then one right there. Not sure how much difference that's going to make, but I know I can't. There's one thing I hope they change that there is in Super Mario Maker 3 is that if you got something like this in front of a semi-solid, if you try to copy more than one thing at a time, or if you try to move more than one thing at a time, it gets rid of the semi-solid. And I don't like that. I'm also later think probably can go in and add some sound effects. Actually, I need to be careful about which one I'm copying. Hold up. Oh, no, that's not the one I should have been copying. All right. This one I can copy, but so let me see. This one should be one of the ones. Okay, yeah. Don't want there to be more than one power up in a room. Oh, also need to make sure to go back and change that because I did not want to have any that were power ups like that. I wanted to make sure they were all nothing but a mushroom. So let's see. That was I think this one. Yeah. And that's the other thing. You can't just put that on top of the semi-solid. I got to go back to the first room. But this one's already. Yeah, that was already going to be a mushroom no matter what. Let's see, it should be this last one. Yeah. I think it's this one. Yep. Here it should be in the middle, I think. Nope. Okay. Didn't think I'd put it on the first one that time, but I've already added enough to this room. I don't need anything at the bottom, I don't think. All right, no, not going to the actual room where you win. Well, no, if I add it down here, you can always jump up here real quick and get away from it. Kind of hard to really add that much more to this room right now. Oh, yeah, and I was going to come over here. Probably this one here. I could try to maybe just draw. Doing an actual rocky wrench there might be kind of difficult, but I could maybe just draw a big wrench. Let's see. Well, did not mean to do it that way. This is how to set those left over from the previous version of the level. And oftentimes when I go to test a level, I don't necessarily like to do it here unless I'm testing one little thing. I like to test it in the from the core spot. Now do that, or let's see. I don't know if I have room to do this. I try to do it from the side, like at an angle. We're out the way, Mario. Yeah, I think that second one probably looks more like a wrench being thrown. Oh. All right. That's if I hit the correct button, though. See if I can move it. Unfortunately, I can't move it any more to the side there. But I probably don't need that last column of bricks either. That would still give me a set of 2, or no, only a set of 1. But that's okay. At least it's a solid wall, so you don't have to worry about, seeing anything on the other side. Okay. That Pixar should do for now, unless I can find a really good image I can use to help me make a rocky wrench. think that's the one. Okay, yeah. So first of all, this is one room I realized that everything's way too easy as it is. But if I were to take some of these hidden blocks and copy them, this is just pure evil, I know. Now, which of these? Okay. I don't necessarily have to use this right now, but I like to do it anyway. This room, I'm not really sure I can beef it up any other than, again, that leads to the boss fight. But the only thing maybe makes some of these winged, I don't know. I might just leave that as it is. Yes, let's see how this one's a. Just for now, I'll leave that as is. Yeah, I was looking at the downloaded courses since the server's going to run maintenance, but most of those are sons my son made anyway. So a lot of them I've played before. The description will definitely need to change since I got rid of the CPs. Actually, what am I doing? I don't need to go through all that. Ooh, okay, I avoided that one. Of course, I know all these question mark blocks down here have the rocks and wrenches in them. Well, these things are hard to jump on when they're moving like that. Okay, nobody can hit any of those. Ah, shoot. That's one strat right there. You, T. Roy Rex, how's it going?
Raid
Everybody,
alert.
get your tail to
Raid
the T. Roy
alert.
Rex
All hands on deck.
stream next
T
time you get a
underscore Roy
chance.
Rex just raided with 5 views.
As I just got killed on my own level. Right now, everybody, welcome on in. Right now, I'm working on a level for Quaz's Team 0% contest because apparently there's server maintenance going on. Although I do plan on checking it out every now and then to see if the server maintenance is done. How was the stream, T-Roy? I know I saw you earlier. Oh, Bulletproof has been that way for 48 years, and it's not changing anytime soon. Or at least as far as I know, for 48 years, for the entire time I can remember. And in fact, the charity I'm raising money for, they fund research into the medical condition that caused this status. But it's all I've ever known, so I'm fine with it. How's your little one, Ducky? Trying to get that situation resolved. I don't remember exactly what it was. Hope the building is going. It is. I mean, you might recognize parts of this level, T-Roy, because I'm beefing up a level I had made for Zella. Taking away the CPs and adding more rocky wrenches. Just realize anything you see here is very likely to change by the final edition if I'm able to actually clear it. No guarantee I can do that. There's actually 2 different levels I want to make better. Oh, that's good. That's good that he's better. Oh, he's good. There's actually 2 levels I want to improve or make harder. And I asked in Quaz's Discord if that's okay to upload more than one. He said go for it, basically. Or he said good luck. Ah, shoot. Now, see, sometimes I'm able to jump over the wrench and actually land on him right there. In fact, the other level I'm trying to improve or trying to make tougher is that frozen bean burrito level. Well, I think you've played the previous version, if I remember correctly, T-Roy. So right now, I think I know there's over 100 total wrenches and no TPs. Every room has one and only one question mark block that's got a power up, and on this version they're all simple mushrooms. The previous one had what's the word I look for here? Progressive power up, so some of them had fire flowers. You know, if you already had a mushroom, you can get a fire flower, but this is gonna be all mushrooms. So I know the likelihood of me being able to clear this is slim to none. Oh, I thought I was gonna land on top of him there. Yes, it's kind of weird how you can sometimes land on when they've got their arm raised. All right, no for a fact those get the mushroom. I need to add some more question mark blocks actually on that room. I'm gonna be having an ad start in about a minute. Oh, why did I hit that one? I knew it was this one. I'm not really sure how I avoided getting hit there. Oh, dang it. Yeah, when I test them out like this, I like to test them in the core spot so that when I die, I don't have to go back through it with the, holding down the minus sign for several seconds. I just want to start right back from the beginning. That's a cool looking image right there. Hold on one moment. I gotta clip that, and I just remembered something else. Something I keep forgetting to do. Hold up. I think it might be too loud on my end. Hold on 1 second. Hold up. Wait. Hold up. Gotta get everything straight back on my side. Okay. No, wait, no. That's back to. Here we go. Now I'm back on OBS. Here we go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, hey, Steve. Wait, did you just read it and I didn't see it? Or were you in this the whole time? Either way, thank you, Steve. Wait, desktop audio is not showing up now. Or is it because I got it? Can anybody hear any music in the background? Because I don't know if it's coming through. Like non-game music, that is. Hey, Flowers. Welcome back. Oh, I did not mean to hit that one. I don't know why I hit that. Oh, that's why. I'm here. So I just got out of ads. I'm starving. Gotta go make a sandwich lurk. Okay. Well, I bet you are hungry after a 12-hour stream. And hold on a second. I know he just went to get the kids to bed, but I do need to give Steve a shout out. Now, that's supposed to put some up over the screen too. I don't see that. Ooh, that was close. Okay, this is the best I've done yet, which I probably should not see that. Oh, wait, that's not going to work. I just realized that because my previous version was in Super Mario World. I could pick up the PAL. So that's not going to work. Dang it.
Dirty Turkish back flat and Morton, Philip Bucket Martin, Perkaluma.
Oh, okay. I got to go back to edit the course. I got to think about how I'm going to make the player. Because this one's the one that's got the key. In the original version, you're supposed to carry it all the way down and throw it down here to kill this one so you can actually get in here at all. But the problem is, even if I put it up underneath something here, I don't think it's going to kill anything way down here. But I might have to change the path up. Otherwise, if all you have to do is come around here, like if I had that maybe on a donut block or something, you hit it, kill that, get the key, then come up here. The only problem is then you got all these people, all these wrenches, rocky wrenches throwing the wrenches at you. I guess I could do that. Let me just make sure that's going to work properly. Yeah, see, it still leaves some, so I might have to do it that way for now, just so that you still have to worry about those wrenches. And of course, it also wants to see in the previous version, it did not always want to kill the munchers. So you had to be careful not to let the thing go down too far. Let's say that again. It is almost not 30. Let me double check and see if the maintenance is still going on. Right now, I'm going to go to 4 spot. Okay, yep. Still under the maintenance. Can anybody hear a little bit of music in the background besides the game music? Because I am playing a little bit of something. I keep trying to have something going, but like I don't want it to. When I first do my intro music and then my intro as I'm talking to the viewers, I don't necessarily want it on then. But especially not doing the intro music, so I sometimes forget to start it up. But it looks like my desktop audio on OBS is not showing up. So I don't know if it's playing right now. You changed your meeting to a skull before server maintenance starts. Okay. I mean, I can hear, but that's just because it's coming through Amazon Music. And I have tried in the past to use that as a browser source, but it didn't work. And Bray suggested to me that he just used his through a desktop audio. But like last night, I forgot to start the music going up again after testing it. And then he said he could hear the game audio twice, and that was until I muted desktop audio. So I don't know what to do with that. Oh, shit. This level's gonna be some kind of difficult by the time I get done with it, I know. So I'll keep on with this until about 9 o'clock or so, I mean 10 o'clock or so, I guess. Then I'm gonna check that again. And if it's 7 minutes, I think I'll pull up my alt account and work on the level out there. Mostly work on play it through here. Shoot. So I hate how sometimes you can land on them and they don't even die. Now I gotta get this mushroom. Okay. That might be a better way to do that. Just drop straight down the middle. Wait, did Angry Sam ever appear? Nothing should have been above that at the time. Oh, you gotta be stinking kidding me. Sorry, I was looking back at what FrostyBot had to say a minute ago. Oh, that's when I shouted out Steve. Okay. And I was supposed to put something up on the screen, but it did not that time. Let me double check something. Yeah, because it should cover up my talking tiger. Once again, if you want to see that replaced with what I actually look like, help with the charity stream. Because a $500 goal by the end of May equals I start showing my face in June with an eye patch. That's like one of the few blocks that's actually probably the only block that's safe to hit that does not have a mushroom. Although if anybody remembers the original having that coin, maybe I should change it just because of that. I am wondering just how easy this would be to beat, even if I did give fire flowers. Okay, did not need it that time. You jerk. That was just bad timing on my part. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, I gotta time this really well. Okay, there we go. Ah. Yeah, sometimes I'm gonna probably not gonna actually be able to upload this before the levels due. Considering I've really only begun to really truly make it more difficult, there's a lot more I could do. I just don't want to give away all my secrets, all my ideas. Oh, poo. I mean, at least when Mario's small like that, it's easy to avoid hitting the question mark blocks once they get hit. Once jump off the ground or hit the rocky wrench. I was trying to go avoid the under one, the one below, and then the one above got me. I guess I might have to start keeping the music going even while I'm playing my intro music, because you really only hear it right at the end when the intro music, when the theme song is fading at the end. Hey, yeah, haven't seen you in a while, Gamer Creeper. How's it going? Welcome back on in to one of Tiger Den. I'm so glad you could join us, especially here in the month of May while I'm doing a charity drive for Children's Tumor Foundation. Raising money to endnf, which is the genetic condition that caused my one-eye status in the first place. And that's being short for neurofibromatosis. It's actually one of what I have is actually the least severe out of three types of conditions that all follow under one umbrella. And even though you've probably never heard of it, it actually affects roughly 1 in 2,000 people. Well, affects is probably the wrong word. About that many people have it, because it can affect the entire family. And such little is known about it that when I was a baby, when I was born, none of the doctors knew what I had, and I did not get diagnosed until I was roughly 18 months of age, and that was by a recent medical school grad doing her residency. There's no way to avoid getting hit by one of those. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. I mean, some of these might be easier to kill every single one along the way. Oh, that one coming from the next room almost hit me. Hey, Mix, how's it going? Yeah, Mix, this is what so this is welcome to the Tiger Den, by the way. This is a level that I'm making for Quaz. I don't know if you're familiar with Quaz, but he's got for the second time a contest that's called a present to team 0%. And so the whole idea is it's supposed to be extremely rough. There's actually a modified version of another level I made for another streamer, Zella04. That one actually had CPs. This one's not going to have any CPs. I did have to make this room a little bit different though, because the previous version was the Super Mario World, and the PAL was up in the top left corner, but you had to carry it down to the bottom to throw it, or else it would not kill the correct wrench, the correct rocky wrench. Let's see, I think I made this one. Okay. And in the original version, you sometimes could get fire flowers as well. I took those out on this version. That second wrench there, the second rocky wrench there in the middle, is the one that's got the key for this room. But right now, the server's going under maintenance, so I couldn't do anything under Course World. So I figured, why not work on this a little bit? I've actually gotten to the end of the month to get this level uploaded. I'm going to check again about 10 o'clock to see if the maintenance is done. If not, then I'm going to load up an alt account with another level that I might try to make. But I'll be around here and there. Hope to see more future streams. That would be awesome. Oh, I thought the wrench would be gone by then. When I'm testing out a level that's either the entire thing's almost done, or at least one part of the world's almost done, I like to do it from the core spot so that it's easier if I die to restart. But I do wonder if it still would be really difficult even if I did add some the progressive power that's back in it. Now, I got a new bot going, Max. I thought it was going to welcome you in, but for some reason it didn't. It's supposed to have what they call warm welcomes. I mean, you're a first-time chatter. I thought it would actually do something there, but it didn't. It might only do that on returning chatter, so that way maybe it can avoid giving a warm welcome to any kind of spam. Probably shouldn't say anything yet, but I've not yet had any kind of spam bots this stream. I usually have at least one per stream. But just saying it might invite one to come in. Have to come back here anyway. I don't want him getting to where he can hit me. Oh, come on. There we go. Avoid those two. Well, so much for that idea. Trying to see what's the easiest way to clear this. I mean, I don't think I'll go clear tonight because I've actually got other ideas I've got in my mind trying to make it even tougher. So what you see here is probably not going to be the final result. And even if I don't get it done in time for the contest, I still want to get it done. Just to say I did it. Even if I don't get it done, I'll still dedicate it to applause. The original version was Zella's Rocky Situation. This one is Get Wrenched Quaz instead of Get Wrecked. Oh, how did that not kill that guy? Okay. And of course, part of the problem is that you can get attacked by something off screen. That really should not be that way. But I might use that to my advantage when I finish the level. When I get to the final version of the level. I did not mean to fall down that way that early because I gotta grab this key. One of, I think, only 2 keys that you can easily grab without killing something. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, see the PAL sometimes kills that muncher, sometimes it doesn't. So you got to be careful. The original version, this room had the checkpoint. Or the first checkpoint, that is. And I think it even said the word save. Well, let's go ahead and see if I can get rid of this guy too. Okay. This is just about the furthest I've gotten tonight. But I hope everybody's having a great day. Okay. That avoided all those that time. It's too early there. Oh, I thought for sure that Rich was going to be passing by then. Well, some serious lightning I just saw back behind me. And things do get cut out real quick just because we got a thunderstorm going on, so hopefully we won't lose power, but... Or I might wind up losing internet, you never know. So I could lose internet without losing power, so if that happens, then hope to see you some other time. There we go. Okay, ads are starting in just a few seconds, folks. If you stick around, you should see a quirky story by my bot. That is if it works. Oh, come on. This ain't ice physics. There we go. Okay, well, that's right. Sometimes it gives a quirky story. Sometimes it gives a trivia question. As long as I stay big in this room. Oh, come on. Jumped out there a little too early. So Billy Ocean used to be Leslie Charles. I can see why he changed his name. I should let it fall in case I get hit, but it's okay. No harm, no foul. Oh, boo hiss. Oh, wrong way. Ah, shoot. I like having a backup mushroom just in case. Not that I can keep it for long. I disagree wholeheartedly. They weren't kidding about that bad weather coming in. Okay. Get this going just in case. Like I said, just in case. Oh, I figured it, bro. I was getting ready to jump over that one. Two more tries, and I'm gonna check the course world again. Especially to get to that fourth room or further. I think we can get this coming down just in case. Okay, never mind, I didn't need it. Like I said, gotta hate it when the attack comes from outside the room. An enemy that you cannot fight. Hmm. All right, that one doesn't count. Like I said, I need to get it. I wanted to try to get to the fourth room, but I mean, like down on the third rocky wrench, that's just not acceptable. Really, Flowers, because we're mine is set till 1:30 in the morning. But I am going to try in just a bit. The Flowers, you're in what, California? I mean, I know you're in one of the West Coast states. But I seem like I remember you telling me that before, but I could be mistaken. Oh, I was way off. Tucson, Arizona. Okay. I forgot that they were in the Pacific time zone. That's a beautiful area. I went there once for a class for work. And work got to like they thought I was just going to sit around the hotel and twiddle my thumbs the whole time I was there, like when not in class. Because I asked about renting a car, they're like, "Oh, the place you're taking the class is just right down the road from your hotel. You don't need to rent a car." Like, you really think I'm just going to sit there and not go sightseeing after class is over each day? That was in Phoenix, I think. And I was surprised at how close a lot of the major cities in Arizona were to each other. All right. I'm going to exit that course and I'll go into the course world to see if indeed the server maintenance is over. Yeah, that's what I saw earlier. Yes, he says 1:30 for me, so 11:30 for you. So like I said, I want to go into my alt account. So actually, we change user. I don't know if you've seen any of the ones from my alt account, Flowers. Wait a minute. I told you to change user, but I don't think I got a chance to select anybody that time. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Yes, my alt account. I'm calling it not a gamer. Did you save level? Well, yeah, I was playing that through CourseBot. That's why I kept automatically restarting every time, and why I didn't have to keep pressing the minus button. And this one would do the same thing with the level I'm making there, which is another. It's a remake of another level that was for a contest. It was the March Madness for You April Fools contest. Right now, it's got what is to me a suspiciously high clear rate. In that, mostly streamers have played it, but this is the original version right here. But I'm changing this one. Welcome to Blaster Springs Quads. I have yet to beat this one. In fact, I very rarely even get to the subworld. The only problem with putting this in SMB1 style is that the wind only blows in one direction. But I wanted it to not be in SMW because I didn't want any spin jumps. But like in this one, it's only blowing right to left, and when I tried it in SMB3, it would only blow left to right. I would prefer to go both ways, but also don't want to spin jumps. Now, one major difference in this one and the Frozen Bean Burrito, the blaster shit out snowballs. And there's literally no way to die in that level unless you time out. This one, you can get crushed. That alone is going to make it have a much lower clear rate, even amongst streamers. Now, if I can manage to clear it, I then want to save it in a new spot and make further changes. Because even if I clear it, I'm not going to upload it till like the last day. Because I think submissions are due by June 1st, so I'll maybe, if I'm able to clear either one of these two levels, upload them on May 31st. But this one, I've got several ideas of how I can make it harder and harder and harder. Not the least of which is lowering the timer on it. I don't know that this would work, but if I could clear it, like, I don't know, with over 100 seconds remaining, if I then change the timer to 400 seconds, would I have to clear check it again? because I have once before accidentally uploaded some levels and did not have the correct thumbnail. I deleted them, resaved it to the correct thumbnail, and then I was able to automatically re-upload because I didn't make any changes to the actual level. Just changed where I saved it. And I'm hoping that having to go back to grab these coins will mess some people up. This one has not been uploaded yet. The previous one, the frozen bean burrito, was. Right now, the frozen bean burrito is actually listed as normal, but again, I think that's because most of the people who played it, if not all, have been streamers. Couldn't the Dragon Hunter beat it with 2 seconds left, and then he wouldn't put the tag or the stamp that says easy. I didn't think he was going to make it. The purpose of this one is going to want to really seriously hurt people's thumbs.
Napalm 69 and Raiders to the One-Eyed Tiger stream. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Oh, wait. Oh, Captain Nate, wait, what just happened? I just missed that. Oh, it was a raid. Okay, thank you for the raid there, Captain. And hey, Iggy, how's it going? Welcome on in, Raiders. So right now, since server maintenance is going on, I'm playtesting a level that I'm making for Quaz's 0% challenge. Well, one of 2 levels. The first hour I spent on another level. Both of them are remakes of a level that I've already loaded. In fact, on the other one, just to make things easier, I temporarily deleted the level, saved it in a new slot, and then re-uploaded the previous level, which unfortunately for Zelda, who I made the level for, he's going to have to re-beat it. I guess he didn't have to. I might really confuse him by trying to send it to him. And he'd be like, wait, I've already played this. And he sees it doesn't show the flag. Oh, come on. Get above the screen. Okay, I'm gonna wait for those to fly by. Kiro, are you still in here? Because this is what I was trying to tell you about earlier, I think maybe yesterday, about my idea for making the bean burrito level tougher. Oh, come on. Get past there. And don't get squished. Oh, mini raid. Hey, I'll take any raid, Captain. 1, 1,000, 10,000, however many, I don't care. I enjoy the raids. And also like having an auto shout out. Although I probably should, hold up. I know Iggy sometimes streams as well. So let me shout out that legend. And see what kind of story that frostybot.com gives him. Now, Flowers, what were you saying how to? What's crazy was hearing how much Cheese Pops was hating it, and then he wound up getting the world record on it. Newest member of team Low Efforts, huh? Oh, thank you for the alert there. Sorry, I was looking back at chat to see because this thing's also got automatic responses for lurkers. And it's supposed to be, well, it's AI based, so it's going to tailor the response to things that have been going on in the stream. And maybe things people said. Like when Steve talks about lurking to get the kiddos to bed, it always talks about him being an awesome dad or a gamer dad. Honestly, of the two levels that I've showcased tonight, this would probably be the one that would be the easiest to actually beat in the full version that I want to do. The only thing is I wish that in S&B style that the wind would go back and forth. It only goes the right to left. And so one idea I do have to make this level a little bit more difficult is at the end of each one of these rows have a door that pops you back at the far left end on the next row. So that way the wind is never working in your favor. Can't really do that in the subworld because of how I keep having to go up and up and up. I mean, I guess maybe I could. I would just really have to I'd have to completely redo the whole thing. Whoop. Okay, back into the subworld. And immediately death. I don't know, maybe I'll raise that pipe up one spot and let you land on a regular block first, but I don't, just so you get a little bit of speed up. Although then again, when you get to the end of each one of these rows, you don't really have that when you jump up. Well, I guess in a way you do. You got the semi-solid. In fact, I think it was Dragonheart that complained about that in the first version. But not to mention that the conveyor belts are going faster in the subworld. Now, this thing could give you giant springs, just like with the giant snowballs. To me, that'd be really hilarious too to add into the subworld. That was one thing with the frozen bean burrito. The main world just had regular snowballs. The main world's like really easy, meant to draw the player into a false sense of security. Then all of a sudden, the subworld things just get harder and harder per row, including the large snowballs, the wing springs, some red blasters. Of course, one thing about the wind pushing you along here, it could make it a little bit easier to miss some of the 30 pieces over here. I guess here that's what you're supposed to be doing, is grabbing all the 30 pieces. But that second one, I always seem to have to come back for. Oh, that's twice in a row. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be the rest of the stream right here. So because there's maintenance. Man, I might have to on my own time practice drawing my one-eyed tiger, since I was doing Super Mario Odyssey last week, and I've not beat a single viewer level this week. I haven't drawn that in 2 weeks. And then I plan on next week getting back into Odyssey. My current idea is the first and third week of each month continue on with Maker, and the second and fourth do something different. The fourth I'll probably still, after, or start going back to this month, the fourth week will be some sort of RPG. I need to continue back with Final Fantasy Pixel Remastered. I could probably beat it in 3 more streams, I think. I'm trying to remember from the last time I played it. I finished it about 1.5 years ago, because I've got 2 of the 4 crystals restored. But I know from the previous time that the fight against Garland was super tough. It was the only tough part of this version of Final Fantasy. So I played Final Fantasy and other versions of not the very original, but on an emulator as well as on iOS. And until the final Garland fight, the Pixel Remaster on Switch was easily the easiest version ever. Oh, hello. No, what are you doing? Wrong way, Mario, wrong way. And forgive me if I'm not looking at chat while I'm doing this, because this is just, it's like you too easy to miss something if you look away. I'm gonna let these 2 go past. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna hit that one. All right, let's see if I can avoid getting crushed against this pipe again. Of course, just because on this one, doesn't mean anything. Does not mean anything. I could easily fall back down. Okay. Next row. Oh, it said, nope, 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 not the next one for you. Try again, not a gamer. Oh, I thought I was gonna make it there. Oh, you little turkey. I cannot believe that has happened. Okay, we got an ad break coming. The great thing about doing this on stream is if I actually do manage to beat this, I can have a clear vid. I would hold on to it though until after I've uploaded the level for the contest. If this wants to be in the version that I use. But I can think of lots of ways I can make this harder. But if I can beat it and there's like hardly any time left in the clock, there's probably no point in doing so. If I beat it like Dragon Hunter and have like 2 seconds left. Oh, come on now, Tiger. Oh, I thought I was gonna get up there. And these, you haven't seen anything yet as far as the second level, the second half of the level. It eventually gets to be where there's red cannons. At one point I had like, I think starting on the 5th row, I had double cannons for every conveyor belt, but it got to when that was just way too difficult. You sometimes have like 6 to 8 flying springs at a time, and that was just too much. Really, the hardest part of the second half is the springs on the tracks. Because if you notice in here, oftentimes I'm getting to where I got it timed perfectly where I jump. Well, when the wind's not blowing, that is. Of course, the wind wasn't blowing there either. What? That one thought it was going to get me. Oh shoot, gotta go back. All right, back to the subworld. Okay. Got past the first conveyor. At least you don't get crushed vertically. You don't get crushed between two springs, or between a spring and a solid object if the spring's going horizontally. Because if you can get crushed vertically as well, this level would be basically impossible. And see, I'm not nearly as nice on this half level because no longer do you have the semi-solid, which stops you from being able to fall down to the previous section. What? Every dip is a lap, every fall is a cheer. Yep, pretty much. And that is also probably sometimes I often say, what just happened whenever I hear an alert, especially if I'm in the middle of playing the game and I can't really look away long enough to see what happened. I still think once I upload, or if I'm able to upload this for Quaz's competition, I'm still going to have a similar description as I did for the frozen bean burrito variety or version, which was simply sometimes you got to laugh to avoid going crazy. Either that or something like there has somebody to massage your thumbs or something like that. Need to grab an ice pack for your thumbs. Or especially your right thumb. Don't blame me if your right thumb is sore tomorrow. I really ought to see just how it is if I just keep jumping the whole time. Well, that's one example right there. If I thought about it, I would have gone ahead and clipped that. There we go. Oh, almost got killed there. Seriously, folks, please check out CTF.org. Whether you decide to get through them or through my charity, either way, that's awesome if you decide to do so. This little known medical condition that is actually very relatively uncommon, or relatively common, I should say. I never can remember the list, but I've heard it before. They refer to three more well-known medical conditions that they say that endnf is more common than all three of them combined. I know one of them is Hodgkin's lymphoma, but I never can remember the list. I really should write it down or print it down. Maybe even make it a part of my exclamation point endnf command. If I were Batman, I'd be willing to bet dollars to donuts that most of you never even heard of this, other than maybe from me. Unless, of course, you know somebody who has you or somebody you know has it. I know Sushi Cannon knows about it because she's met a little girl who has it. or she knows of a little girl. I don't know if she met the little girl. I don't remember. Oh, I thought I was gonna get above it. People ask, how was your stream? Well, I played all the 2 levels. They were both fine. I think I might actually, on the main world, change the sound effects to where everything is quiet. So that'd be kind of, might be one of those things where it's a little too quiet. It'll get a little creepy because it's so quiet. The only other thing I think do with something like this is to do with something where you'd be, you know, limited vision. But then I like having the effects of the wind slowing you down sometimes. Oh, come on, Tiger. Oh, almost got crushed there. Oh, and that's another thing with the snowballs. It seems like they never shoot out more than one unless the one gets destroyed. It seems like with the using the blasters and the springs, they'll just keep shooting them out no matter what. But the reason I got the blocks behind here so that they don't shoot them out towards your back. So this could potentially help you out if they did that, unless of course it squished you against another spring. Oh, come on. Ooh, almost got crushed. That's 3 of them. I'm terrible by the time. Like on the previous version, the snowball version, to me, you're doing well if you got in the pipe with 360 seconds left. I did that with 280 seconds left. Of course, I knew I was doing terrible on some of those parts. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, that almost killed me. Come on, jump up there. Oh no! problem with me doing a level for Team 0% though is if that can beat a level, then there's lots of people who can beat it. Especially a level like this where there's no shortcuts. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I'm not waking up my wife and kids. There we go, there we go. Nope, 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 nope. Like any excitement at this level is short-lived. I think it was the frozen bean burrito level. Somebody told me that it looked like a chemist level. I was quite honored by that. I know the chemist makes some really good tough levels. Come on, come on, come on, Tiger. Come on, come on. Whoa, 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 no, 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 that's not right. That's not right. That did not just happen. Oh, but it did. Oh, whoa, shoot, 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 shoot. I see you can't relax at the top of the blaster because the wind will knock you off. Oh! Nope, 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 nope. Don't you dare crush me. Oh, shoot. There's no when that's framed, I think. There we go. Oh, I didn't see how much time I have left. 302. That was better than last time by about almost 20 seconds. But almost instant death anyway. Ooh, this is my right thumb's gonna be sore tomorrow, I bet you. Okay, here we go. And really, the snowboard, even with the wind blowing against your back, it really does not help that much. It's just because there's so many more springs. Hey now, don't be so rude. Come on. Yeah, getting to the pipe with 360, that's going to be tough. I don't know why all of a sudden the wind's not really helping me out all that much when it is on my back. Oh, I'm surprised that pipe did not shoot out another spring. Check out how that spring looked like an oval there. There we go. Oh. Okay, had to avoid getting crushed there. All right, goodness. All right, now. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. That's right, we're not a split up. Well, no, sometimes it does spit out more than one. Come on, get up there. Oh, man. Oh. Come on, 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 come on. Why am I leaning to the left here? I know that's not going to do anything to Mario. Okay. Well, I was at the third level. Third level of the Silver Road. Oh! Oh, oh, you little punk. I'm surprised that one didn't shoot out at the spring right at the last second. See, if I can be consistent with my jumps here, I think that would help out a lot. But of course, the wind, it almost feels like if I'm going left to right and there's no wind, all I got to do is run. If I'm going right to left and the wind is blowing, all I got to do is run. Except for when it's absolutely necessary to jump a course. We passed the 360 mark. Oh, come on, get in there. Get in the hole, Mario. The hole is your home. Are you too good for your home? Okay. Oh, wait a minute, what? No. Oh, crushed again. I definitely have some ideas of things I want to change. But I'll do that sometime, maybe this weekend. Or maybe it's a race tomorrow, I don't know. Not streaming again until Sunday, and then I'm picking back up with Mario Wonder. Not Mario Wonder, I'm sorry, Mario Odyssey. I got as far as the Lost Forest, and I've got 3 moons left to get. I know where there's 3 more. I just never could figure out last week how to get those 3, but I've looked it up. One of them I remember for sure. There's one I never did see. There's supposed to be a rabbit that shows up. I never saw that one show up, although that one just got me another one in general. Yeah, down on the second path. That's ridiculous. That's twice in a row done at the same point. Let's see if I can avoid making the same stupid mistake here again. Okay, yes I did, thankfully. Come on, get up there. Okay. Still not doing great on time. Ah. And that is kind of the whole purpose of that, is that with that clear condition is that it's going to sometimes force the players have to go back and waste time. No, wrong way. Whoa, all the way back to the beginning of the stump road? You gotta be kidding me. Those things are determined to crush me at the beginning, aren't they? Oh, come on. You know, it's not just going to be the right thumb that's going to be hurting. That left thumb pushing that joystick. Almost decided to rest there for a second. That would have been a mistake. I could have easily been thrown off by the wind. No. Jump, tiger jump. Ah. My thumb doesn't want to go back down to jump anymore all of a sudden. Okay, I think I am going to call it quits there. And let's see who is available for that wonderful, wonderful raid. How about Anthem playing Super Mario 64? If I can type correctly as I'm doing this. Start raid. And once again, and as always, may the Lord bless you and keep you, make his face shine upon you, be gracious to you, and give you peace.